What's up, everybody? It's the homie Truth Teller, the street reporter. And Lil Zay Osama got a project that's out. Everybody talking about Lil Zay Osama. He trending. He the top topic. He got caught with a gun. They had a switch on it in the Uber, allegedly. He's saying that's not his gun. He don't know what the fuck they talking about. So that's the news that's taking over the internet with him so far. But news is breaking that people been listening to his music. His new project that came out. It's a song on there, a tribute. He has a tribute song. I'm not sure exactly the name of the song, but he got a tribute song on his album about his two cousins who were shot and killed in the shooting. I guess one of the cousins, a female, she was killed by her boyfriend, and her boyfriend killed her brother and was shooting all kind of shit in the house. News kind of broke that the person who shot those people was a guy by the name of 600 BiteDown. We know him as far as in the drill culture, a part of 600. Zay dropped the song. It was real strong. Zay talked about wanting to kill that nigga and wanting to do all this shit to him. He didn't like that nigga. He was beating all on her and all kind of shit. And she was just in love with him. And that was her baby daddy. And he wanted to do something to him. And the song was real strong over this shit. When you look into the records, you clearly can tell that I believe a little while ago in my reports, if I'm not mistaken, this happened, I believe. Um, Let me see. Give me 1 second. This happened, I believe, in 2016. Um, a young lady, man, I believe she was in the house, man, according to the police. Let me give it to you. According to the police, BiteDown was dating this woman named Imani House. She was 20 years old. According to the police, they kind of broke up. They had a baby, and then they was having a second child. The child was unborn. She was pregnant with their second child. They kind of broke up, was seeing each other off and on and shit like that. According to the police, you know, the girl lived with her daughter, her mother, and her four younger siblings at the house. Um, and it was a family friend at the house the day this shit happened. They say that, Bite Down came into that house and got in an argument with his girl, little brother, who was 16. They got in an argument. It led to a physical fight. They say Bite Down left and then he came back with a blick, okay? They say he came back with a blick. They say that he gunned down the brother in front of the mother. They say the mother seen that shit and tried to run away. And he shot at her multiple times, striking her in the back. She fell down on the ground and collapsed. They said Bite Down goes to his baby mama and kills her. Instantly kills her. She dies and the unborn child dies after he shoots her. At that point, I guess the mother was crawling, trying to run away. This according to the report. She trying to crawl away and shit. They say Bite Down came back and shot her multiple times again while she was laying there. She said that she laid there and played dead, so he didn't shoot her anymore. Um, they say that Bite Down turned around and made his attention towards that friend who was over there, who locked himself in the bathroom, who tried to hide and shit like that. Uh, I guess he shot him sometime in the house. He left alone his child, his daughter. He didn't do anything to his daughter. He left the daughter alone and the other kids that was in the house, and he left. Got in the car, rolled off. According to the police officers pulled this car over because they wasn't wearing a seatbelt. They got their information, I guess the driver information or whatever happened, however the fuck he got away. Uh, Now he was the driver. He wasn't wearing a seatbelt. He gave the officer a fake name and he got away. They didn't do nothing. But the officer felt like something was weird about that, according to the report that I'm reading. That he followed the car a little bit more. The car was driving erratically. He pulled the car over. He ran. They tased him, pulled him over. Come find out the guy done killed his kid's mother, brother. He done blicked down the mama and the friend. Bite Down was caught. He's locked up for this crime right now. This was a story that was big in the culture, but it's crazy because they actually spoke on this in his new song. Instead of speaking on it in interviews and in blogs and going to the internet, he spoke on it in a song, and he clearly don't like Bite Down. He thought Bite Down was beating on on that lady, and he said he wanted to do something to him, any motherfucker that was close to him, and that's kind of crazy because OTF and Lil Durk is close to 600. Booker 600 is part of OTF, and Booker got love for BiteDown. So, like I tell you, this drill shit get wicked, it get crazy in these streets. But I just wanted to report to you that Lil Zay Osama has spoke on news about his cousins being killed, allegedly, by the hands of BiteDown. 600. Subscribe to my YouTube channel. It's Tommy Truth. Blah, blah, blah.